Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Papa. Hi, sweetheart. Good morning, Groovy. Good morning, Vizro. Good morning. How are you, Vizro? Good morning, man. I love you. I love you. Good morning. Hola, hola chiquitos and chiquitas. Hola everybody. How are you guys? How are you? Machi ham. Ah. Ham. Ah. Hi. Good morning, Machi. How are you? Good morning, Papa. Good morning, Ruby. Good morning, Zorro. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Wait. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I think today's Sunday. What a beautiful song. I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs. It's from the game that we're gonna be playing. Yeah. It's from our Yuri lesbian, beautiful, delicious. It is in fact Sunday. Yay! See, Sunday is always the best day of the week because it's the week where you get to be filled with existential dread, knowing that work or school is right around the corner. It is a day of false freedom, as you feel the day is yours, or believe it to be so, but in reality you are haunted by tomorrow so much. That's not fun at all. How's that not fun? What if you're off on Mondays? I mean, this Sunday's great. Actually, yeah, I'm actually used to having Monday off. I like Mondays and Tuesdays off. So, I guess you're not wrong. Yeah, I guess if you have Monday off, then it's not so bad. But if you don't have Monday off, you're gonna wish, when you had Mondays off. I missed it too. I miss those good old days. Good morning, visitor. You currently plan to rest? Aww. Well, I hope that you're able to get lots of rest, and have a very beautiful sleep. Yeah. See, yeah. Wait. Oh my god, I can't speak. Please get lots of rest, precious, and please, I'll protect you from the. I'll protect you from something. From any bad dream thingies. Yeah. On Tuesday and Friday, you have practical assessment. It's okay. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna destroy it. They're gonna be like, "Jeez, we shouldn't have let Vilsro into this class." They already do everything so perfectly. They're making everyone else look bad. I miss college. College was so fun. I mean, it wasn't. It was kind of miserable at the time. But In hindsight, it was kind of fun, you know? In hindsight, it's not too bad. Yeah. You had a very lonely time back in college. Aww. I'm sorry, sweet pea. I had a very lonely time my first few years of college. And then the second half was a lot less lonely. But I didn't mind I guess I wasn't lonely. I was alone, but I kind of liked the solitude in a way. High school is the best. Yeah, high school is also very good for me. I do miss high school. High school is lovely. I miss both though, but high school was maybe a little better. In some ways, at least. Good for those who had a good moment. Let's see. Yeah, I had a really bad experience in elementary school and middle school, but once I got to high school, okay, my first year of high school was kind of terrible. But after that, it wasn't so bad. Yeah. Yeah, high school wasn't terrible for me. The first bit was, but then it got like better. I'm so sleepy today, chat. Let's go to sleep. Chat, we're going back to bed. We're all going back to bed. It's gonna be a cuddle puddle. I have like 70 something stuffed animals. So I'm gonna give each of you a stuffed animal. And you can cuddle your stuffed animals and go to sleep, and we'll just have a big slumber party, okay? In fact, if you want, you can have like 5 stuffed animals to cuddle with. That way you can just be surrounded by plushies and stuffed animals. Like 90% of them are bunnies, so I hope you like bunnies. I'm very curious how many bunnies alone I have. Like, I have to have at least 40 or 50. I'm not giving my children away. I'm just saying they will sleep with you. I'm just saying my children will sleep with you. Your first year was fine, but those 2, 3, and 4th years of being at— oh, I'm sorry if Israel, sweetie. Hugwas. Throw 7 stuffed animals at you. Feel better, nerd. Feel better. I think I have to have at least 50 stuffed bunnies. Like, so I have like 70 something stuffed animals. So I feel like probably somewhere between 40 and 50 of them are bunnies. I like bunnies. Bunny, 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 bunny. I don't think I have a single dog plushie. I don't even know if I have a cat plushie, actually. I might have a cat. I'm trying to think. I don't have a single puppy. I don't think I have a cat either. No, I do have a cat. His name is Coco. Or wait, Cusco. I forgot my own child's name. His name is Cusco. We need to fix that. Yeah, I need a puppy plushie. I have a black cat with a Santa. No, Cusco. Cusco. Like the llama. Like the llama. Llama duck. Because I went to go see a movie when I was a kid, and they had like a little claw machine at the arcade. And so I want a black cat with like a Santa hat and a scarf. and I named him Cusco after the llama. Hi, Vice. Good. Why? How are you, Vice dearie? I hope you're doing so wonderfully well, precious. What's poppin'? I want popcorn. Let's go make popcorn. What kind of popcorn do you guys like? Do you just like butter and salt? Or do you like sweet pop? I learned sweet popcorn's a thing in Europe. So do you like sweet popcorn? Do you like butter and salt? Do you like caramel or cheddar popcorn? Baby, aw, Vishra. Oh, yes, I'm so sorry, dearie. I'm glad that it's over at least. Classic butter. Sweet popcorn. See, I didn't learn sweet popcorn existed until this year. I didn't learn. I never had sweet popcorn until this year. Other than like caramel pop. I mean, I had like a caramel popcorn. But I feel like it's a little different. Sweet popcorn. I liked when I went to the movie with Moon last time, they let us mix sweet and salty, and that was pretty good. Your take? Oh, okay, sweet popcorn is fine. It's different. I still don't understand it, but it's not like terrible. Like it's fine. Like it's, you know. The thing is, the sweet popcorn there isn't like disgustingly sweet. I feel like if we had sweet popcorn in the United States of America, I feel like it would be like disgustingly sweet. Sweetness on popcorn makes an interesting flavor. I don't know. The thing is too is like the like American version of popcorn. It's delicious, but it also makes you feel really sick. Like all of that, like the massive amounts of butter, it just makes you feel really gross. Like it's delicious, but I definitely feel like I don't feel very good after I eat it, and it leaves like a weird aftertaste in my mouth. So I need copious amounts of soda, which is probably why they like sell those 50, 70, I don't know, like 2-liter things of soda at the movie theater. Like you can get like a 1.5 liter cup or something because the popcorn makes. But then you feel bad because you drink soda. And American popcorn is just designed to make you feel terrible. Here's the buttery sweet ones. Oh, the buttery sweet ones. Hey, Bellic. Good morning. Good morning. You already gave them, but you had never. Aww. That's always rough. I'm sorry, CD. Stupid friends. I whack them with my tail. I whip my tail back and forth. I whip my tail. We need to try the nachos. Okay, I love movie theater nachos because they're terrible. They're so gross. Movie theater nachos are awful. And that's what makes them great. they're so gross, man. I went to go see Zootopia 2 last year. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get some nachos. And I got the little movie theater nachos, like $8, $9. It was like $9 and it was just a bag of packaged chips. Like they gave me a tiny bag of packaged tortilla chips and a bag or like a container of like this really weird cheese and then this plastic bag of jalapenos, and I had to assemble my own nachos that I paid $9 for. And it was just chips, cheese, and jalapenos. But it was delicious. I regret nothing. No, you're perfect, Visual sweetie. Don't worry, precious. You're absolutely wonderful. We need to try the nachos next time. Yeah. I have a weakness for nachos. Nachos are in like my top 5 foods. Number 1 best food in the world is a garbage plate. Number 2 best food in the world is a taco. Number 3 best food in the world is nachos. Number 4 best food in the world is burritos. Actually, I like burrito bowls more than burritos. And then burritos. Yeah. You have a weakness for you? Black. You can't say that. You can't say that. Vaca. Vaca, vaca. Vaca. Yeah, you can't say that. Nerd. Also, I don't think I said hi to you yet, Bendix. I'm so sorry. Good morning, Bendix dearie. What? Why, what? So, I heard they announced Utopia 3 yesterday, and I'm super excited because I think I've seen like the Zootopia movies each like over 10 times in movie theaters. Yeah, I think I've seen the Zootopia movies like 10 times in movie theaters each, at least. I think I've seen the first one 13 times, actually. So I got really excited because they announced Zootopia. I hope Zootopia's in Kingdom Hearts 4. Zootopia? If Zootopia's not in Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm rioting. If Zootopia's not in Kingdom Hearts 4, I'm never playing Kingdom Hearts again. I need my Zootopias. My Zootopias. We riot if that doesn't happen. Precisely. I wanna see Nick and Judy and the stupid gangster Finnick Fox. I wanna see the little stupid Finnick Fox. What's your guys' like favorite Disney movie? Do you guys have a favorite Disney movie? You still have the Lion King? I forgot about Lion King. They have a Lion King. They have a Lion King level in Kingdom Hearts 2, I think. And I remember really liking it because Sora looks like Kovu from Lion King 2. Good morning, Sansuku. Riots? Wait. Okay, so no, the Bendix just goes wherever the riots are. How are you, Sansuku? How are you, Sansuku? You always had a soft spot for the Sleeping Beauty. Oh, that's so precious because one of the godmothers sounds like your aunt. Atlantis. Hi, Jeffrey. Good morning, Sadie. Oh, is Atlantis a Disney movie? I forgot about Atlantis. Is that a Disney movie? How are you, Jeffrey, sweetheart? The princess is named a very specific name. I have never seen. Okay, I've never seen I've never seen Sleeping Beauty. I've never seen Snow White. I've never seen Cinderella. Hi, Osakiski. How are you, dearie? Atlantis is a Disney. I used to love Atlantis. I had a period of my life where I was like super addicted to it. She's named Aurora. Aw, I'm happy to see you, Jeffrey. She's named Aurora. Yeah, You have both. Wait, there's two Atlantis movies. There's a second Atlantis movie. What? Is it? Oh yeah, I'm looking up the second Atlantis movie. I want to see this. Okay. If they have a I'm gonna have to watch that at some point. Atlantis movies, Disney. Atlantis, The Lost Empire? Is that the first one? Oh wait, this is like... There's two I'm trying to find the second one. Hi, Jackie! Your leg? Are you okay? Wait, is that like a quote from a movie? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. I hope your leg's not actually dying. Yeah, I didn't know they made it. I want to watch Atlantis now. I've been thinking about this movie a lot lately, and I really liked it when I was a kid. They had like a toy of it that like I remember talking my mom into getting me while I was watching the movie. It's a quote from Helldivers too. Oh, are you playing Helldivers? How's Helldivers right now, dearie? Let's see. The major order is looking promising at the moment. Wait, what's the major order? I never got to watch many. The only Disney movie I'd ever, I think, the only Disney movie I saw and before I became an adult was The Little Mermaid, I think. Stargate? I don't know if I've ever, I've never even heard of Stargate. What's a Stargate? I think the first Disney movie, okay, the first Disney movie I ever saw, like with Disney, okay, the first Disney princess movie I ever saw other than Little Mermaid is, Tangled, I think. I saw Little Mermaid and then I saw Tangled. And I mean, I had seen like The Fox and the Hound, and I had seen, I think The Fox and the Hound is Disney, and I had seen like Bambi, which I also think is Disney. But like, I never saw a Disney princess movie. Does Bambi count as a Disney princess? I wonder now if does Bambi count as a Disney princess? I see. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's a movie and TV. Stargate's a movie and TV series. Bed knobs and broomsticks. Oh, let me look up what's bed. Let me look up what that is. Maybe I've seen it and just like don't know the name. Bed knobs and broomsticks. I have seen Beauty and the Beast, which I really do like Beauty and the Beast as well, but I didn't see that until much more recently. I've never heard of this movie, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. It looks kind of cute. Oh, I saw the Jungle Book. I did see Jungle Book. What's your favorite moment? Let's see. My favorite Ghibli movie? Favorite Ghibli movie? That's so hard. I always liked Whisper of the Heart. Let me look up a list of all the Ghibli movies. Okay, honestly, it might be kind of a generic. I guess When Marnie Was There might be my favorite. Let me look up all of the Ghibli movies. La Pieta. I forgot about that one. That's Castle in the Sky, right? I need to watch that one again. Sniper Fox Theory. Nausicaa of the Valley. Okay, Nausicaa's really good. I don't think it's my favorite. Castle in the Sky is not my favorite. I like Kiki's Delivery Service, but okay. Marnie? Yeah, I love When Marnie Was There. When Marnie Was There is really good. Okay, Whisper of the Heart. Let's see. I think it comes down. This is so tough. Okay, let me narrow it down first. What are your guys' favorite Ghibli movies? I still haven't seen The Boy and the Heron. Okay, when it comes to favorite, let's see. I would. This is hard. So when Marnie was okay, let's narrow it down. We have When Marnie Was There. We have Howl's Moving Castle. We have Totoro. I actually really like Totoro a lot more than I used to. Totoro might, and then Spirited Away. Grave of the Fireflies. I mean, I respect it, but jeez, I'm not that addicted to depression. I mean, Grave of the Fireflies is great, don't get me wrong. I'm just not addicted to depression. Okay, I think... Okay, when it comes to favorite Ghibli movies... Okay, I'll say Spirited Away. I'll go Spirited Away. When Marnie Was There. Okay. Okay, When Marnie Was There was my favorite. When Marnie Was There is my favorite. But I think I could watch Spirited Away more often, if that makes sense. So I'll put When Marnie Was There, then Spirited Away, and then Howl's Moving Castle, and then Totoro. They're all pretty close though. They're all pretty solid. Oh, Whisper of the Heart. I forgot about Whisper of the Heart. Whisper of the Heart's really good too. This is too hard. We should have a Ghibli ranking list. This is too difficult. Nausicaa, yeah, Nausicaa's really good. Spirited Away is your second favorite. I have to watch Castle in the Sky again. I've only seen it, I think, once. God, the trauma. Okay. Is it wrong of me to say I don't like Grave of the Fireflies? Okay, I understand Grave of the Fireflies is a very beautiful, sad, depressing movie. I understand that. And I'm not saying it's a bad movie. And I'm not saying I don't like it because of the depression. I just don't like it. I understand it's not meant to be liked. At the same time, like, I'm just. It's a very heavy movie. Yeah, Grave of the Fireflies is an incredibly heavy movie. But I feel like, so it does a very good job at sending out the message that it intends to send out. But I can't imagine anyone sitting through Grave of the Fireflies and being like, wow, I really am glad I watched that movie. Like, I'm really, you know, I'm really enjoying this movie. The thing, okay, I can be fine with despair. I think, yeah, maybe because it's based off real life events. I'm fine with despair. Like, I'm fine with a very, like, heart-wrenching, despairing movie. But I feel like Grave of the Fireflies is just, like, a whole nother level. I feel like it's just a whole nother level. Maybe because it is based off, like, real events. Also, like, okay, it's super sad, but I don't like the characters. And I'm like, wow, it sucks that this random kid died and this other random kid died. But, like, I didn't really care about them. Like, it's a little unnerving. Like, it's unnerving, but I never cared about them. I'm like, I wish they had lived. I would have liked if they had lived, because I don't like when kids die. But at the same time, I didn't like them in the first place. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Unending. No. I feel like we don't get enough anime movies lately. Like, I feel like in general, anime movies are so rare. But whenever, like, I feel like I don't feel like there are many anime movies that, like, suck. I feel like most of them are very good. Not much build up to adopt the characters. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why you have it as one of your favorites, since you've always been into history things. Oh, that might be why. Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I feel like I feel like I'm always thinking about the insane horrors of the universe. So I think I'm okay with, like, having some kind of escapism and not, yeah, but it's always good to see these things. You know, okay, you know what movie is really good but really difficult to watch? Like, I'm glad I watched it, but I would never want to watch it again. It's not an anime movie. It's also based on real events. It's called Hacksaw Ridge. It's a war movie called Hacksaw Ridge, and it's incredibly difficult to watch, and I would never watch it again. Ever. But it's really good, and I'm grateful I've seen it, I guess. But I would never touch that movie again, because I don't have the heart. I got the message that it wanted me to hear, and that's fine. You know, I'm not putting myself through that trauma again. One of my cousins... Shit, we have to watch Pan's Labyrinth? What's Pan's Labyrinth? One of my cousins refuses to watch anything remotely sad. Like, she wouldn't even watch Life of Pi with the rest of the family. She's like, no, I refuse to watch anything sad. Okay, I just looked up Pan's Labyrinth, and there's this dude with horns, and he's really hot. Like, 10 out of 10 would. Pan's Labyrinth? What? Hi, Recto. Good morning. How are you, Recto, dearies? I hope you're doing so wonderfully well, precious. So comrades. You've only watched it once. Oh, I hurt myself twice. You've only watched it once. So wait, it's on the same level as Grave of the Fireflies? Really? Is that bad? Like that heart-wrenching? I don't want to watch it then. I don't have the fortitude to watch it. I don't have that mental fortitude in this day and age. Dogwood? Let me look up Dogwood. Which you said it's a... okay, I'm gonna feel... Okay, if I watch Pan's Labyrinth, and if it's as heavy as Grave of the Fireflies, and I'm like getting off to some horned dude in Pan's Labyrinth, do you understand the mix of emotions that is? Oh man, this horned dude is so fucking hot. But also, like, oh my god, this is the most tragic story I've ever seen in my life. Do you understand? Do you understand what you're asking me to do? Okay. Is it Pan's Labyrinth? See, let me show you guys. So I was telling Moon, right? Like, or I've never seen Pan's Labyrinth, but I googled it, and this is the first thing I see. So let me show you guys. Like, so I see this. In case anyone hasn't seen Pan's Labyrinth, I see this guy, right? And I'm like, wow, he's really freaking hot, dude. Like, wood. And now she's telling me it's on the level of Grave of the Firefly. I don't have the mental fortitude to be, like, infatuated by some horned, beautiful, like, stallion. Just to, you know, be depressed. Yeah, I don't have that in me. How are you, Recto, sweet pea? Good, right? Dogwood. Let me look up Dogwood. Dog is a movie? So, okay, Moon has such a fascination with being like, let's watch this really comfy movie. Because I always tell Moon, I'm like, yeah, I want to watch something comfy, cozy, low energy. And she'll be like, yeah, we have this, she's like, let's watch this nice cozy movie. And there was one movie, she's like, yeah, there's this really comfy movie. It's about lesbians. And I'm like, oh, I love lesbians. And it's cute, it's fine. And then the end of the movie is some kid bashing her mother's head in with a rock. And I was just horrified. I was like, what did you just make me? How is this a comfy movie? What are you? I'm like, exactly. Thank you, Trout. Thank you. Also, hi, Trout. You did say that movie was comfy. I had told you, I was like, I just want to watch something comfy and cozy. And you're like, let's watch this. And I was like, I want something cozy. And that's what you recommended. And then another time, you did. So did. And then another time I was like, yeah, I really just want a comfy movie. And she recommended, like, she put on Hard Candy. And if you don't know what hard candy is, I was horrified. It's hard candy is... this is why I don't trust Moon with movie recommendations anymore. Hi, Curious Chow. How are you, sweetie? So for those who don't know hard candy, I did. I said I wanted a comfy movie. So for those who don't know hard candy, it starts off and right, so she had said it's a comfy movie. So it starts off with some dude, like some like 40-year-old man, like flirting with a child online. And I'm like, okay, so this is kind of off to a weird start, but like I was like, she said it's a comfy movie, so I was like, maybe there's gonna be some plot twist. And like and like it's not actually that, you know, like fucked up. Maybe there's like maybe like it's actually like I don't know. I was like maybe it's the girl's dad and he just wants to spend time with his daughter and do nice things for her or something. I don't know. I was like trying to rationalize. Like maybe it's not terrible because it was off to a kind of weird start. Yeah, and then it just evolves into wow. Wow. Oh, I hope you have fun, Recto. That sounds absolutely wonderful. I hope you have the best time, dearie. You couldn't name half of I hadn't seen any of these movies until recently. I did say I wanted a comfy movie. You told me these were comfy movies. I'm being gaslit right now. There's a heartwarming movie about child. Let's see. Oh, child Misha Bart. I'm not sure who that is. Misha. Wait, what's you? Hi, homicidal. Good, right? Hi, Kaku. Top of the morning to you. How are you? I'm sorry. Okay, there was clearly miscommunication. There was clearly Don't hate me, Moon. I love you. See, Moon said all of these things, but I have to say she didn't say all of these things, or else I'm sleeping on the roof. Anyway, I love you, Moon. I love you, dearie. I love you, Ivy. I'm so terribly sorry about my accusations. You're absolutely right. I'm completely wrong. You didn't say any of these things, my love, my dearie, my sweet love of my life. Yeah, no, you're right. I didn't say I wanted a comfy movie. I said I wanted horrors filled beyond my imagination. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I love you. Hi, Kako. Hi, Homicida. Hi, you. I hope you guys are doing so wonderfully well today. Yeah, I didn't say these things. You've been saying, let's watch The Secret Garden. Didn't we watch The Secret Garden? Oh, I think we watched it. We watched it. You haven't been saying let's watch it for the longest time. We watched the first one. And then... yeah, we finally watched it. And then now you want to watch the remake. I'm being gaslit, guys. You had... I'm being gaslit. Chat. Mods, ban Moon. Ban Moon, mods. Someone ban Moon. Mods. Living in different realities. Precisely. I'm being gaslit here. This is a disruption to our stream. You think Fans Labyrinth is what put Guillermo del Toro on the map? Who's Guillermo del Toro? Guillermo del Toro is... I don't know if I've heard of it. Oh, Blade. He's made... Huh. Oh, he made Pacific Rim? Pinocchio? He did a Pinocchio movie? I've always heard very good things about Pan's Labyrinth, but I have never, I don't know, for some reason I've just never watched it, but I also didn't realize it was a sad movie. I always thought Pan's Labyrinth was a kid's movie, like a child's movie, like a children's movie. It sounds like it might be devastating, though. Would you say Grave of the Fireflies is a movie kids could watch? No, I'm wondering. Heavy, intense, then like hard-hitting sad. It's heavy. Huh. I'm so curious. I'm gonna have to watch it eventually. Like, I am gonna have to watch it eventually, because I've heard everyone swear by Pan's Labyrinth, and I'm very curious what kind of movie it is now. Like I'm absolutely curious. And so yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Wait, what's with the gun? Why am I being put at gunpoint? A devastating one? It seems like a kid's movie, but there are dark undertones throughout, and yeah. It's Grave of the Fireflies level? Okay, is it based on a true story then? Like, is it based on like, I mean, obviously, like, I know it has like that weird horn dude, but like, I don't know, is he like symbolizing something? I guess, I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm scared. Aw, thank you for the 20 stream streak, Bendix. I love you. I should just watch it. I'm scared. I'll watch it in like 5 years. What real war in countries chocolates will relate to it? Not like a direct real story. Okay, okay. Maybe, yeah, I'll watch it in like 5 years. One day when I'm just like, yeah, I really need some depression in my life. You know, life's going a little too well. You know, I need something to ground me. Then I'll put it on. Good morning, Yuki. Good morning. Good morning, Yandere. Super pretty and fantastical. Okay, it isn't just a sad movie. Okay. When I think Grave of the Fireflies, I feel like I can't think of a single movie more devastating than Grave of the Fireflies, is why. Like, when you guys say it's on Grave of the Fireflies level, I can't think of a single movie more devastating than that. Like, what movie could possibly... I don't know, that's why I think I'm like... that's like the most devastating movie to me. Oh my god, guys, so yesterday, I called my sister at night. I couldn't sleep, so I called my sister. Chat. I'm so done. I'm so done, chat. I'm cooked. I started barking while talking to my sister. I didn't even realize it at first. I had barked like a lot. I didn't even realize what I was doing most of the time. Yeah, it's over. Because it took me like 10 minutes to realize I had been barking in between my speech. Sure. Brain fully cooked. Some more depressing movies, but not in a sad sense. Okay. Yeah, it's over, chat. My brain is fried. My brain has fully rotted. I have truly become a dumb puppy. I have truly become a dumb puppy. Ad infierno. Yeah, what are like the saddest movies you guys have ever seen? Because I love sad movies. I actually love super sad movies. I just don't like devastating movies. Like I love sad movies. Like I love like Silent Voice, which is super sad. Or I love I like sad anime movies, I guess. I guess when it's like, but I mean, it's Grave of the Fireflies is anime. Oh, I love like I want to eat your pancreas. I want to eat your pancreas is pretty sad. That's like one of my favorite movies. But they're sad, but they're not like devastating, you know? Oh, Titanic makes me so mad. I've seen Titanic. Ugh, Titanic. Titanic makes me so mad. I loved the Titanic when I was a kid. I watched that movie like every day as a child. um, your sister's keeper? Oh god. You know what movie I really like? It's not really like okay. Have you guys ever seen Rain Man? Rain Man is so freaking good. Why do you guys want to break my heart? My sister's keeper. Oh yeah, like okay, I love like A Fault in Our Stars. I love sad movies, right? Like A Fault in Our Stars or like 5 Feet Apart. Sad movies are great as long as it's not like devastating, you know? It's like, I'll be right back after going to the public room. Don't let go, Jack. Oh no, don't let go, Jack. Why did he let go? Like, that was so stupid. Stupid freaking Jack. Stupid Jack. I'm so. Stupid everybody. I hate everyone. I hate. I hate everything. Titanic was just dumb. Rest in peace, Jack. Rest in peace, Jack. Titanic is a little frustrating. The Thors are gonna for the both of them. Yeah. Showing they could have fit. Yeah. Okay. So here's the question. So they couldn't even if they could have fit in the movie, could they in the actual historical event, because it's based on a true story, right? I mean, I know the Titanic's real, but like Jack, those two characters are real, right? Like, didn't that actually happen? Like, so did the real event Wait, no? Wait, is the Titanic not a real story? Oh my god, I feel so stupid. I thought that was a real story. I thought the characters were real. What do you mean the Titanic's not real? Oh my god, I thought that was a real story for like my whole life. You're kidding me. But not Jack? Really? Jack wasn't a... I thought that was a real story. You're telling me the Titanic... Oh. I know the Titanic's a real ship, but you're telling me Jack isn't real? That makes me feel a little bit better. I know there are other people who died in travesties, but... Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Strange class was very unlikely to be allowed to mix. Oh. Huh. Huh. See, now I feel better. As long as Jack's not real. Guys, I need Kingdom Hearts 4. All this Kingdom Hearts 4 news recently makes me absolutely need it. I have a necessity. Even after the travesty that was Kingdom Hearts 3. Move beyond when the ocean gates. This is political? It's political. I mean, I'm very curious. Kingdom Hearts. Hi, Selma. How are you, sweetheart? How are you? Yeah, I'm so excited for the new Kingdom Hearts. Super, super excited. Anyways, we should probably switch to our lesbians. We need to switch to... Yeah, not coming at the end of the day. Hi, sweetie. How are you? It's so good to see you, dearie. Yeah, I think we should probably start up our lesbians and start our adventure. Alright. I should better. How are you, sweetheart? Good. Alright, yeah. Doing great. Aw, I'm so glad someone said it. Let's see. Let's switch over. Let's see. Okay. Lesbians. I've been really excited for this. I know like we've only been playing it on Sundays, but I get so excited for when we play this because it's just really fun and cute. Let's see. Oh, take care, Ricta. Have a beautiful day, precious. I hope your day goes absolutely wonderfully splendiferous and that you have a ton of fun at the event. Let's see. Kamikaze girls. Hi, Sigma. How are you? Good morning. Kamikaze girls? What is kamikaze girls? Do I want to know? I'm kind of like scared to even ask. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh god. I'm wondering, like, I never got very far into the first Blue Reflection game, so I'm very curious, like, how, like, where all it's gonna go. Think you'd enjoy it? What kind of movie is it? Can we watch the opening again? Okay, well, we'll watch the opening one more time. Just because it's amazing. Just because it's amazing, we'll watch the opening one more time. So you guys can see it all this time. Unlikely friend. Oh, okay. Unlikely friendship movie. God, I love lesbians. Lesbians are proof that God exists because, like, who else could create such a beautiful thing? Hey, Osake, how are you, dearie? Okay, I'm curious to see where the first game goes, but I'm actually really excited for when we get to the other games in this series because I just think Second Light is a lot better, the second game. So at least from what I can see. Plus Second Light just has more characters. But I'm also really curious about, like, Ray and Sun, even though people really hate on those games. So I'm hoping we can make a little bit of progress on this. Because I do want to get through them all. Lore accurate lesbians. Spy Fox, good morning. Are you? Lore accurate lesbians? Yes. Beautiful. You've been here a while? How are you, sweetie? Good. Reference. Let's see. Lost your. Let's see, world chart. Okay, I think we just go into the game. I want to see if we, like, what stuff we unlocked though. We got different characters. There's a snow. Oh shoot. I hope you're okay, Spy. Yeah, forest fires are no. Forest fires are terrifying. I'm sorry. I hope you're not too close to the fires. You're okay. Okay. That's far enough away. It's like where it's far enough away where you don't have to evacuate, but like the air quality probably gets a little crazy, right? Let's just play the game. See, these are the two games. I think I guess yeah, it's a turn-based game. So I've heard that like people really don't like I guess people really don't like these two. Right here. But I think they look interesting. And I think one of them's a movie or something. But we're still playing the first one. And then Second Light we've played a long time ago. Second Light we played a long time ago. Second Light's definitely the best one, I think. You Shadow the Hedgehog? Hi Shadow the Hedgehog. You agree that mentally healthy? Yeah, they're very good. So, from what my little experience with this series, Blue Reflection is the first one is the most magical girl oriented, but it also doesn't have as much diverse characters. I really feel like Second Light is a lot more fleshed out. Second Light, you get like a lot of really good characters, and I personally think the story so far is more interesting in Second Light, although we'll see because we're still playing through the first one. Second Light I think is just a very fascinating, more like deep type of story. And then I don't really know much about these two, but yeah, if you like magical girls and Yuri, then I definitely do recommend that. It's like if you like Persona. But okay, I don't think you liked Persona. I mean, okay, it's not really. I guess it's not really like Persona, but it's like Persona Light. It's like baby's first Persona. It's baby's first Persona, so you know, whatever that means. You love Scary? You have to you're coming. Aw, yeah. Blue Reflection. It's just like a here. It's like a hall. Let's see. Blue Reflection. Okay, let's start. I'm trying to remember where we were at. Hookah haze? What's hookah haze? Right here. And I go to, I guess, there we go. I would say get Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, between this and Kingdom Hearts, I would say get Kingdom Hearts. This is a much more niche game, I would say. Like, Blue Reflection's great. It's a lot more niche. I don't actually feel like you would like Blue Reflection very much, personally, I mean. I think you would be, yeah. Because Kingdom Hearts has much more dynamic gameplay, because you don't seem to be super fond of turn-based stuff. Kingdom Hearts, it's gay. It is a very gay game. That's pretty much all. This game is just a game. I mean, it's not. It's a good game. I love this game, but this is a lot more niche. Plus, you don't like turn-based stuff as much, and yeah. But Expedition 33 is also a very like dynamic turn-based game. I like. So I just think between the two, I would have to say Kingdom Hearts. I think we're supposed to go into like this, like help this girl here. Right now, we're kind of just like, as long like right now. So okay. So I will say the second Blue Reflection game has an amazing story. So far, what's going on in the first one is just that, like, the first one's story is kind of all over the place so far. We became a magical girl somehow, and then we've just been helping girls with their problems, basically, and like going into this magical universe to help make them feel good. And then we saved the world from an apocalypse, and it sounds like we're gonna do that again. But it's been a little. The second one is very good. The second game is very, very good. Hi, Spy Fox. We're gayifying the girls. Maybe. Sounds amazing. I would personally recommend Kingdom Hearts. I think Kingdom Hearts overall has a more interesting story. At least compared to the first game so far. Okay, Second Light has a very, very good story. I really do like. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, if you want to get this game, then get this game. But I think Kingdom Hearts is just cheaper right now. I feel like it's a lot cheaper, and I don't know. Kingdom Hearts just has a lot going for it. I feel like I really like Kingdom Hearts. I like this game a lot too, but the thing is, Kingdom Hearts is nice. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are both very nice. Kingdom Hearts 3 is just tread. Kingdom Hearts is super comfy. I feel like I need to play Kingdom Hearts now. I need to go. I'm downloading Kingdom Hearts after this stream. This feels more comfy. This might be okay. I'd say they're both pretty comfy. But this might be like so comfy that I feel like some people could see it as a little boring. If it's not. It's a very... If you're into this kind of game, you're gonna love it. But if you're not into this kind of game, then it might not be for you. It's just more niche. Whereas Kingdom Hearts has more overall appeal. But this game is very cozy. It's very cozy. I still think Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is just a more like dynamic version of a Final Fantasy game, but then it also has an insane amount of Disney. The only issue with Kingdom Hearts is Kingdom Hearts 1 and 3, the pacing of the story is a little bad, especially in 3. Like, I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1, it's kind of like you get a bunch of story at the beginning, and then you get a little bit of story sprinkled throughout the middle, and then you get a lot of story at the end. And then a lot of it just feels like filler, to be honest. That's one issue with the first Kingdom Hearts. Second Kingdom Hearts is just amazing the entire way through. And then third Kingdom Hearts is like, why did you guys make this? Oh, I love Shadow Hearts. I only ever played the first Shadow Hearts game, but the first Shadow Hearts is one of my favorite games. Because I really like darker style games. Yeah, I love Shadow Hearts. I'm very, very partial to Shadow Hearts. It is one of my favorite games. I've been thinking of playing that on stream one day too. I have the game still, and I have it set up for stream and everything. So I've been like wanting to find a time and place to stream it. Also the dot hack games, the original dot hack games as well. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe this is gonna have, like, I haven't gotten too far in the first blue reflection. So maybe it's gonna have a nice, like, twist or a nice turn that's really gonna make me really appreciate it. But the second one is fantastic. The second blue reflection game is genuinely one of the best games I've played. There's a spiritual sequel, was there? Hi Hero! Hi Spencer! Good morning, precious beans! How are you? Good morning, precious darlings. How are you guys? The name of the dark gacha game I played a dark gacha game. The name of the dark gacha game. I used to play one called Sinnoh Alice, but I don't think you know about that one. It's not Sinnoh Alice, is it? There was Sinnoh Alice, which was a pretty dark gacha game that I was obsessed with, but I don't think I ever told you about that one. Visiting? Oh, I hope you have fun seeing Spider-Man, Spencer. I've been wanting to see Spider-Man so bad. I hope you have the best time. I still have to watch the third Spider-Man movie. You got the weirdest compliment from your girlfriend? Oh? Wait, what kind of compliment did she give you? Wait, I'm so curious though, what do you mean dark gacha game? Like, what did I say about it that made it dark? Dark gacha game. The only thing I can think of is Sinnoh Alice. Sinnoh Alice was pretty dark. I'm like, am I missing something? But Sinnoh Alice is also like a more old kind of gacha. It's not like the adventure ones like we have these days. Arknights is pretty dark too. So Arknights is pretty dark. I really do love Arknights. Sinnoh Alice is also very dark. It's about like storybook characters, like you have Alice in Wonderland, Hansel and Gretel, but like very dark twists on them. They added Arknights to Fortnite. I know, don't tell me. I'm gonna go download freaking Fortnite again just for Perlicut. Penny Blood? I haven't heard of Penny Blood. I'll have to look into that. Griff? I know, they added, and they're adding Kingdom Hearts to Fortnite. They're adding something else to Fortnite too. Hi Spidey, good morning. Yeah, they're adding they added Arknights to Fortnite. Yeah, the new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. My goodness, yes. Yeah, Sinnoh Alice. Okay, Sinnoh Alice had really good vibes, but it doesn't exist anymore. Like the game doesn't exist anymore. But I actually did see they're coming out with like some kind of something on it. Like I don't know if it's like a manga or what. But it was really fun. Like it was a very dark Alice in Wonderland. Like you had a bunch of different characters. It had like my favorite was Snow White, but it was like a very different dark take on Snow White. Like it wasn't like the Disney movie, right? They had the Cocos. Yeah. God, the Coco. I know Coco. Okay, when we get Kingdom Hearts 4, if we don't have Zootopia, I'm riding. If Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't have Zootopia, it's gonna, right? It has to. It has to. I'm so excited for Zootopia in Kingdom Hearts 4. And if it doesn't have Zootopia, I'm just never playing Kingdom Hearts again. I need Zootopia in my Kingdom Hearts. The worldly. Yeah, Coco is fantastic. Okay, I wouldn't say Coco's my favorite Disney movie, but I will say that Coco is definitely. I think genuinely Coco is maybe the best Disney movie ever made. I think Coco is probably the best movie, period. Like Disney movie. Um, but I'm just so partial to Zootopia. I just have such a like heart for Zootopia that as much as I love Coco, I love Zootopia so much. But I do think Coco is the best like Disney movie, yeah. I know the Coco sequel. Are you guys excited for that? I'm sorry, modern Disney movies are so much better than old Disney movies. Like, I'm sorry. It's just true. Moana, Zootopia, Coco. Yeah, there's a Coco sequel. They announced a Coco sequel. I think they said it's like 2029 that it comes out though. Soul is gonna be Kingdom Hearts 4. Soul? Wait, what do you mean Soul? Let's see. You're playing a game. Yeah, Encanto. Is Encanto Disney? I feel like Encanto is not Disney. I love Encanto though. Encanto's very good. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no. No one talking about Encanto. Encanto is Disney? Encanto's very, very good. Yeah. You need to cosplay Mirabelle? You would make such a... Yeah, Moon does look like Mirabelle from Encanto. Why are you... I know, talk about Bruno! Do you guys think Encanto will be in Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh... I have to watch Soul then. I've never... That sounds really interesting. Why do you think Soul's gonna be in it? Coco got in? Oh, because I see. Coco's... I love Coco. I have to watch Coco again. Moon, we should watch Coco. Do you guys... Maybe we should watch Coco. Like, do you guys want a movie night next week and watch Coco? Do you guys want that? Movie night in Discord, we watch Coco. I've never heard of Soul. Yeah? Okay. I'll make the schedule today or tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do ASMR. And then I'll come out with our schedule. I think I'll do ASMR tomorrow, maybe. And then or just no stream, to be honest. And then we'll on the schedule I'll show when I'll show like a Coco watch party. Let's see. Let's see. To be fair, Soul isn't the best movie. I have to watch it. I like a lot of those kinds of movies. Yeah, okay, I know it's totally a different vibe, but you know what movie I saw recently that I actually really like? And I was not expecting this movie to be as good as it is, which is Goat. Goat is actually such a fantastic movie. And I was honestly not expecting it to be great. I had wanted to see it and like I'd wanted to see it with Moon just because I wanted to see a movie and it looked like the best thing. And then she just refused to watch it. She was like, no, I'm not gonna watch this. So I ended up watching it with a friend and it's so good. It's so good. Elemental's fantastic. Elemental is an insanely good movie. What movie was that? Goat. It's the goat that plays basketball. How do I leave this place? I leave the comment. Yeah, the goat that plays basketball. Elemental is insane. Elemental is such a good movie. And Elemental, it hit me a little close to home. And I love that movie. You don't remember that? Yeah, like, we kept trying to see a movie, and the only movie they had was Goat, but you didn't really want to see it. We should watch Grave of the Fireflies? Absolutely not. You're crazy. I'm never watching that movie again. I'll never touch Grave of the Fire. I hate Grave of the Fireflies. It did its mission. It set out to do what I saw it once. I'm grateful I saw it. Never again. I hate that movie. I'm grateful it exists, but I hate it. Like, I refuse. I refuse to watch Grave of the Fireflies. You want to see the new Looney Tunes movie? Wait, there's a new what is Looney Tunes? I always hear about Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes. I'm sorry, I have to look it up. Why did I spell Looney Tunes like the music? Looney Tunes. Oh, Looney Tunes is this it's oh, what's the gray bunny's name? Bugs Bunny, thank you. Oh, okay. Bugs Bunny. I always hated Bugs Bunny. Okay, you know why I know what I know about Looney Tunes because my grandpa always wanted to get a character from Looney Tunes tattooed onto him. My grandpa wanted to get, let me show you guys the character he wanted tattooed. My grandpa, this is the tattoo he told me he always wanted, was this character right here. What's this guy's name? Yeah. I don't know why my grandpa wants this on a tattoo of all things. Like, I can't. My grandpa's the most serious person. Like, my grandpa is such a serious person that I'm very confused why he wants this as his only tattoo. Yosemite Sam. Yeah, Yosemite Sam. A Roadrunner game? I hated it. Okay, I only know about Roadrunner because the mascot for my elementary school was a Roadrunner. And so I learned what Roadrunner is. And I hate it. I hate Roadrunner. It makes me so mad. Roadrunner should not exist. I hate it. You're always rooting for the coyote? Yeah, freaking Roadrunner should get eaten. Big Chungus? Is Big Chungus in Looney Tunes? Wily Coyote. I've heard Wily Coyote. Wily Coyote. Oh, that's the Roadrunner Coyote. There was, okay, you know what I did like? So I never saw Looney Tunes, but I think there was it Tiny Toons? I saw it. I think it was called Tiny I don't know if this is, I'm looking it up. There was, I think it was Tiny Toons I liked. The plot for the movie is Coyote is suing Acme for all the faulty products they sold him. Oh my god, that's funny. That's ridiculous. I think it was Tiny Toons, but also maybe not. There was some, I don't know if it was. I'm so mad because there was a like Looney Tunes. I'm looking at Tiny Toons now. I don't know if this was it. It looks different than I remember, but I liked something like that. You know what I always wanted to play, but I never got to, was Toontown. I always wanted to play Toontown. I always thought that looked like a very fascinating game. Okay, so we helped this girl out. What do we do now? Toontown is so hard. Is it? Is it hard? I always thought it looked really cool. Let's see, what do I do now? Guess that's it for. Oh, I guess we have to go talk to Yuzu and Lime. We helped all the girls out. Okay, let's go talk to Yuzu and Lime. I feel like we just basically did. I feel like everything we just did was like filler content to make the game longer, and I feel like we're getting back to the main story. So I feel like something important's about to happen. I have to figure out where the Yuzu and Lime are. Yuzu and... Excuse me, what? Report your mission activities. Let's see. Hello, Yuzu. Hello, Lime. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I promise to help you. Your favorite character in all Looney Tunes is Slowpoke Rodriguez? Let me look up Slowpoke Rodriguez. There was I think there's a character from Looney Tunes I liked. It was like a... I think they made a game of it, like a PlayStation game. Wait, now it's gonna... Okay, Slowpoke Rodriguez. They made... It was like a bunny. But it wasn't Bugs Bunny, I don't think. I've never seen Slowpoke Rodriguez. I like this character. He definitely seems like a very homicidal character. Which is kind of funny to say. PlayStation 1 bunny game. I don't think it was Bugs Bunny. I'm so mad. It was like a Looney Tunes-esque thing, though. I'm so mad I can't think about this. Like, it was almost like Gex, but it wasn't Gex. Like, you played as a bunny. And I feel like it was like Looney Tunes or so. I'm so mad I can't find it. PlayStation 1 game with bunny. You start off in this like you jump on like a lot of tree stumps, and it's not Bugs Bunny. Yeah, it's on the tip of your tongue. I'm going crazy now. I don't know why I started thinking about this. I'm going so crazy. Let's see. I'm like PS1 bunny game. Sam and Max, is that the dog? That's the... Wait, let me see if Sam and Max is... I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted from the game. I promise we'll get back to the game in a minute. Let's see. Let's see. Sam and Max. Is this... What's Sam and Max? Oh. Okay. Was it Wallace and Gromit? Sam and Max reminds me of Wallace and Gromit. Which I hate, by the way. I hated Wallace and Gromit. Wallace and Gromit gave me trauma. I'm sorry. Wallace and Gromit gave me trauma. Wallace and Gromit. As a kid, they gave me nightmares. I never liked like claymation stuff though. Claymation just creeped me out, I think. Wait, what? I just remember my mom would always watch Wallace and Gromit, and I need stuff to be cute. Okay, I only like cute things. If something isn't cute, and I'm sorry, Wallace and Gromit is not cute. One of them's a dog, so the dog gets a little bit of a pass, but I guess we just go home now. But no, I'm sorry, I don't like Wallace and Gromit. I'm sorry. They're not cute. They're not like adorable little beings, you know? I need my adorable little beans. Said you're not cute? It's okay. I've always known that I'm not cute. It's the only thing I've ever aspired to be in life. But I'm a failure. I've always known that. I've always known I'm not cute. It's okay. You can say it. Alright. Why do you think I hate myself so much? It's because I'm not cute. Your fave kids cartoon was definitely Tom and Jerry. One of these I guess it's, oh yeah, we have to go to the bath. Gotta take a bath. So yeah, Tom and Jerry. I never liked Tom and Jerry or what is it, Sylvester, Tweety and Sylvester. Never liked any of those. There was a daycare show I really liked. I think I had Tweety, but daycare. Tweety Bird daycare show. Is there yeah, what is this? I had like a grandma and she took care of, I can't like, do you know what I mean? Like daycare type show with grandma. I found a picture, but it doesn't have the show name. I typed it and I literally see if let me show you guys. Animaniacs? Oh, Animaniacs. Okay, I saw Animaniacs a little bit. I like that a little bit, like kind of, sort of. See, it was this show. I think it was this show. I think this was the grandma at least. I don't know if this is just like Tweety, like, I don't know. This might not be the show. I don't know if this is just. I'm so mad. What is it? Sorry, daycare. Looney Tunes or something. Baby Looney Tunes. Is that what it was called? Baby Looney Tunes? No. Am I crazy? I'm so upset. It might have been Baby Looney Tunes. I don't know. But it was a good show. Animaniacs. I feel like the shows I liked as a kid nobody knows. Does that mean I'm old? Am I old if no one knows the shows that I liked? Good. You're older than. Oh, are you? Let's see. Oh, also Ruby Gloom. Ruby Gloom was a really good one. Okay, let's get out of the bath. Ruby Gloom was like my favorite kids show. Pinky and the Brain. Oh, I didn't like that one either. The Pinky and the Brain, because these aren't cute. I need cute stuff. If it wasn't cute, I didn't like it. I feel bad. I feel like such a simple person. Is it cute? Yes, I like it. Is it not cute? Yes, I don't like it. I just like cute fluffy animals or cute girls. And if it's not a cute girl, if it's not an adventure, or if it's not a fluffy animal, I don't like it. Yeah. I'm a very simple fox. Very simple puppy. Reboot? What's reboot? Oh, we're going to a culture festival? Oh my god. That's why people thought you were gay Everyone thought I was gay growing up, and I guess they were right. But I guess they were right. So when I came out to my family, they're like, you know, they did when I came out as trans to my family, They're like, but there were no signs. And I'm like, guys, you asked me if I was gay like every day. You know an anime you would like? What anime? Yeah. I'll say the first Blue Reflection game definitely feels a lot more slice of lifey so far than the second. This feels like a very slice of life game. Too Cute Crisis? What's Too Cute Crisis? You guys know that's why I got into fighting games. I saw May in Guilty Gear and I was like, oh my god, she's adorable. And that's the entire reason I started playing fighting games. The new Yuri we started was I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day. Oh my god, she just like popped into our face. She's just like, nah. Have we met this girl before? Aqua? Eyra, have I seen two? Let me look up Too Cute Crisis. What is Too Cute Crisis? Too Cute Crisis. Too Cute Crisis. I have never heard of this. Is it good? Yeah, we only just started it. We're only got through like I think the first episode or two. But yeah, that's what we started watching. We loved it. It looks really cute. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, she found out that we're a magical girl? No, I'm Batman. Magical girl? Never. Is Batman just a rich magical girl? Is Batman a magical girl, chat? What? Oh, she's like, how did you know? How'd you find out? Or maybe you're a space detective. Wait, don't take a picture of me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I mean, I am a magical girl. She's like, who are you? Oh, am I blocking the text again? I need to find a better way to play this game because I just blocked the text. And since it's in Japanese, like, you kind of need the text. I always struggle with this game. Every time we play this, I'm like, oh yeah, let me like find a way to like an overlay for it. And then I never I never get an overlay for it. And then the next week I'm like, yeah, I'll get an overlay for it next week. And then I like never do. Too Cute Crisis. Yeah, that's what I liked about animes and even Cowboy Bebop is cute. Like Ed is cute, Ein is cute, Spike is hot, you know? Like are you kidding? You're a mid-year transfer student with a mysterious past. So just because I'm a mysterious transfer student, that means that I'm a magical girl? I mean I am a magical girl, but I'm very curious how your detective nose figured this out. You have to finish Cowboy Bebop is so good. Oh my god, I love it. She's like, Miss Ma'am, I'm not a transfer student. Old school anime? Circumstances beyond my control kept me from attending, but I've been enrolled in school this all along. Considering that my profession used to be journalism, I hate journalists. Is that bad to say? Hi Albert, good morning. I love you, Albert. I hope you're doing so wonderfully well today, sweetheart. You're watching it with a friend from the US and finding time where we can be Yeah, I can definitely see why that would be a little challenging.
あの二人いつからいたのか全くわからないんだよね。
I love you doing so lovely, Albert. Modern journalists have nothing to do with. Yeah, it's true. Journalism is such a dead thing. Like, I don't like modern day journalism at
最
all.
初からいたんじゃないの？少なくとも入学式の写真には写ってないんだ。そうだね。
No, you're cute.
ねえ、一緒にあの二人のことを調べてみようよ。
I mean, okay. See, she wants to investigate together, and like on one hand, she's a cute girl. On another hand, she's not Sane. And on another hand, she is a journalist.
なんで私が？
Yeah. I'm a disgusting little cretin. Well, duh, you hang out with them after school all the time. Come on, the girls you sit next to in class are total mysteries. Aren't you a little curious? No. Why would I care about the girls next to me? They can do them and I'll do me. And you should do you. Or you should do me. Yeah, it's up to you. Hi, Violet. Good morning. How are you? I love you. Katie Fant is doing good work. Yeah, there are definitely good independent journalists. I'm not sure who that is in particular. There are good independent journalists. I feel like that's journalism. I feel like if true journalism, actual journalism, is only good if you're independent in this day and age. I feel like that's with a lot of things. I feel like most things in life lately are only like I feel like unless you're doing something independently now. Yeah, independent ones are different. How are you, Violet City? Companies have too much influence over just really stupid stuff. And they can do too much stuff that they shouldn't be able to do. Yeah. Down with Corpo! If you also hate Corpo, make sure to hit that follow button so you can burn down Arasaka this Saturday. You're the big Evie. Aww. Why do you keep looking at us? Is something wrong? Like, some journalist girl was talking about how mysterious you guys are. Something. I hope you're able to get some rest, Violet, or that you're able to wake up. No, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Wolfblood? Sweetheart, dear. Every time you speak, Wolfblood. I love you. I love you, Wolfblood. Our master rage baiter. I'm pretty sure that's where they keep the books on acting. What would they be looking for in there? Of course, they must be studying up on how to act naturally in any environment. Or more likely, they're doing real. I wish culture festivals were a thing, like in the US. I wish I got to have culture festivals at school. Right, they're on planning committee, aren't they? Culture festivals sound so fun. Okay, I know that the Japanese school system is excruciating. And, like, it's excruciating and super competitive. and you go to school 6 days a week half the time because your parents sent you to a private like school. Or also, so sometimes you just go 7. But the way it's romanticized in anime and stuff makes it sound really fun. And it's also like, I don't know, I want to go to Japanese school. I'm sure I would hate it, but I want to go. I kind of like that Japanese schools are so competitive though, because I feel like I'm a very competitive person. So I feel like I would have done a lot better in school if it was
うーん
competitive.
結局何もわからないままか。
If it like if they would like post all scores like for everyone to see. That's what you don't like about them. I think that's what most people don't like. I think I would have I think I would have been like the #1 scorer in every class just because I am like obscenely competitive. Yeah, their sense of community is very nice. I definitely think they teach a lot of really good things. I like the like I like that they teach you how to clean, and they teach you they teach you how to clean, cuz I was never taught how to clean for the longest time. And so then my family would get mad at me because they're like, "Why aren't you cleaning?" I'm like, "I don't know how to clean. No one taught me how." They're like, "Okay, but you're 10 years old. You should know how to clean." Uh, and I'm like, no one taught me how to clean. They're like, you, and I would just get in trouble, basically. And instead of them teaching me how to clean, they would just think I was being lazy. And then even when I started my first job, it was at a restaurant, and I didn't know how to clean. You know, cleaning seems like such a basic thing for a lot of people, but when you're a kid, it's not so basic always. Yeah, they teach those useful skills, and they teach actual nutrition. I like how they teach nutrition during lunchtime at schools. They never teach us how to do taxes. Yeah, I feel like taxes are just set up to um put us in prison. I don't even feel like taxes are set up to get money. I feel like they're just set up to imprison people. Because if they wanted the money, they would teach us how to do the taxes. How without being taught? Yeah, I like. I think so many like adults. When I was a kid, so many adults thought that cleaning was just like something people know how to do. But kids don't know how to clean if they're not taught. You know, like. And people don't understand that. They didn't teach you how to do taxes? Yeah. Do they wait, do they actually is okay. Whatever country you guys are from, did they teach you how to do taxes? I don't feel like any country teaches you how to do taxes.
どうしたの？何かフラグメントの手がかりでも見つけた？ううん。実は今日、ゆずたち用事があって帰らなきゃいけないの。
We're supposed to go on magical girl
だから一緒
adventures.
に活動できないの。ごめんね。
Oh, Germany might. That sounds like something Germany would do.
そっか。
Yeah, I could see German schools doing that.
じゃあまた明日ね。バイバイ。
Salutation. Hi, Kaizaki. How are you, dearie? Aw, congrats, Spy Fox. That's absolutely wonderful. Salutations, Kaizaki. What do you see? I don't know. What do you
今日
see?
は私も帰るか。
Huh?
白井ちゃん。
Shirai-chan. Oh god, it's our stalker. Our stalker's back.
チャンスだよ。え？また？今日散々調べたじゃん。もういいんじゃない？
Some South American countries are teaching taxes and that's so cool. Honest? Okay, that's really cool.
あの二人が放課後
See,
何をしてるか気にならない？
when we learn economics in the US, it's not useful economics unless like you're planning to make economics your entire career.
それはまあ
They give you a packet at your first job. Taxes have plagued me for the longest time because my taxes have always been so complicated. And the first 2 years that like they kept being like, yeah, we're not taking your taxes. And like I would be like, okay, all done, and I would send them in. And they like I think it took me 7 months of back and forth to get my taxes filed the first 2 years that I filed them. The very first 2 years I filed taxes, they just wouldn't take them and they kept sending them back. And then they wouldn't tell me what was wrong. They're just like, yeah, this is wrong. And I'm like, what's wrong? And they wouldn't tell me. And so I just had to be like, okay, I think I fixed it. And then I would send it back. And I would get it back again. Okay. And I had to do that the first 2 years. I was so upset. Yeah, why don't they tell you exactly? I literally got my taxes filed in like October, both of those years. They're past the front gate. Let's go, Shirai. I had a tax person. That's the thing. I had a tax person. And then my tax person was literally like, yeah, no, these are great. They're fine. And then I would get them back. And he would be like, I don't know why they sent these back. That's the thing. I had an accountant. I had a tax person. And even they couldn't figure out what was wrong. Solid accountant. Hi, Clowny. Yeah, even the tax person was confused. Know this guy. Sorry, I've gotta go. Sure, no worries. They tell you where the mistake is? Yeah, I think they tell you where the mistake is in a lot of cases. But my taxes are just always so convoluted because of streaming. Streaming and guys, if you want to do content creation or you want to stream, don't. The taxes aren't worth it. The taxes aren't worth it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you're gonna do it, make sure you make $0 from it because you're gonna lose more money in taxes than you're gonna get. Don't do it. Yeah, taxes. You get what you pay for, yeah. Good. As much as I love streaming and content creation, and as much as I'm very grateful for you guys and our community, and just for the entire life I've gotten from doing this, I also kind of high-key wish I never started it. Only because taxes plague me. Because I never know if I do. There's always some issue. There's always some issue. There's still an issue I haven't resolved that I was supposed to resolve. But I can't figure it out. Because they want paperwork I can't get. And I'm just, Hi, Shugo. Hi, Clowner. Hi, Shugo. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. You've been worrying about VTubing taxes. You're in the UK. Yeah, I'm not sure how it is in the UK. In the US, it's miserable here. It's so miserable in the US. Yeah, VTubing taxes are the worst thing I've ever experienced. I'm like, okay, so first of all, okay. To make any money off VTubing is insane. Because first, like if you're on Twitch, right? Twitch takes an insane cut. Like Twitch takes over half. They say it's 50-50, but it's not. I swear they take like over half of the money from subs. So if you try to support someone and you give like a $6 sub, that person might see like $2.50. But now that $2.50 is also taxed like 30%. And that's just 30% tax for the federal tax. But then you have the state tax, unless you live in a state without income tax. And so by the time you're done with everything, you're paying just like 50% in taxes off of your $2.50 you made. So now that $2 and so someone tried giving you $6 because they wanted to support you. But that $6 turned to $2.50. And then that $2.50 turned to $1.25 after taxes. But you pay your taxes all at once, right? You don't get it taken out of your paycheck. So you're barely scraping by probably, or you need the money for something and you're not really able to save it. And then you go to do your taxes and they're like, "Yeah, you owe $4,000." And then you're like, "How am I going to get 4,000 fucking dollars?" Like, it's such a mess. Taxes as a VTuber are the worst thing. And then anytime you get like art or you get a model or something, the taxes on VTuber models is insane. Like if you get a custom model, if you get your own model that costs like thousands of dollars, the taxes on that are so stupid how they work. Like, like you guys have no idea. You don't get taxed for your VTuber model once. You get like you 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 get taxed for multiple years on your model. And then um if you stopped using your model, like say you got a new model for some reason or you just stopped using it, and now they're like, "Well, you said you were going to use this thing for 5 years, but you stopped after 2 years." And then that causes it's terrible. It's so bad. It's atrocious.
さあどうかな。
Um, want to be a VTuber? Buy a cute kitsune. Yeah, don't get a model. No, it's so true. And then it's just insane. Like it's actually insane. Um, there was another weird thing. Oh yeah, and then okay, so we're not allowed to like VTubers and streamers and stuff, they're not allowed to say that something is a donation, right? Because a donation is different. So you get tipped. And so last year the US did this thing where there's like no taxes on tips. And so when I was filling out my taxes last year, I was like, well, technically these are tips. So I was like, that's really cool. But now they're trying to tell me they're not tips. I'm like, and now they're trying to say I like owe all this money on taxes because they're like, yeah, that's not a tip. And I'm like, you guys literally told me I have to call them tips. You told me that they're a tip. And they're like, yeah, but that's not like from a restaurant or something. It's like, you just said on tip. They're like, yeah, but that's like most of your income. So I'm like, like I hate it. It's such a mess. It's such a mess. It's so stupid. Yeah. Don't do streaming. Don't do it. If you do it, just make sure you make $0 off of it. You're gonna be grateful that you made $0. Sorry, there's my TED Talk. Hey, Morlord. Good morning. Hi, Violet. Sell feet pics instead. Feet pics are also taxed, but at least you get more of a cut. Yeah, you do get better money. Also, okay, having done, work, that's also a very interesting thing to put on your taxes. How are you, Morlord? Yeah, you do get more. That is true. Wait, I want to go into the bath. I feel like we've done 2 days on this game where nothing has happened except we got a stalker. Like we got a stalker, and that's like the only thing that happened so far. Is this game safe for work? Yeah, this game is safe for work. There might be parts that, you know, are, you know, but I would say overall it's a pretty safe for work game. I can't think of anything that's not. The bath scene's probably like the closest it gets. This is why you stream for your friends on Discord? Yeah. You got a stalker in the game? Yeah. Damn, Art, maybe you can relate. Oh no, Ichinose didn't come to school. Where are Yuzu and Lime? Oh yeah, we really need to put this girl in her uniform. This girl is just coming to school in her underwear. We have to fix that. Having Sunday scaries? What's a Sunday scary? I'm glad you're doing well though. Oh, I guess we have to help Sarase. Oh, are we gonna talk about the culture festival? Like a quiz or mass gymnastics? I guess we're discussing the culture festival. That's always so cool. I've always loved how at these like culture festivals, like a student-run cafe sounds absolutely wonderful. Like I want to have a student-run cafe. Like what do you mean I can have a student-run cafe? I hate to be your wet blanket, but food stalls require a lot of preparation and there are sanitation concerns. Yeah, food stalls are rough. I can definitely imagine. But it's not... Oh no, I missed something. Oh. We can resume these discussions later. Dismissed. We had a student-run cafe. Did you actually? We have to get this girl out of her underwear. This is tragic. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry, Sorasa, that you have to be in your underwear. Oh, yeah, how do I change her? Yeah, student-run cafe sounds really cool. You've been spacing out this whole time. Did she lose a bet? Yeah, she lost a bet. For sure. I totally didn't willingly change her into her underwear. Yeah, for sure. I said I saw. Yeah, I didn't willingly put her in her underwear, not realizing the consequences of my actions. She must have a bad friend. Yeah. I don't know if she has friends, to be fair. I guess we're her, like, only friend. Her only friend is ballet. She's obsessed with her ballet. Let's see. She's very passionate about what she does. Which is always a good thing. Do you guys have anything you're super passionate about? Like something that you're like incredibly passionate about? Oh god. Someone else is having a... Oh no. Oh no. You can't be passionate about me. That doesn't count. I'm not an activity you do. Yes. I'm not an activity. So those are period? Oh my god. Yeah, that's what period cramps feel like. You're incredibly passionate about you. She will awaken her persona now, right, Morlord? Why am I why did I start lagging so much? Just randomly started lagging. Art and marine biology. Oh, you're passionate about gaming? That's a good one. I wish I used to be passionate about fighting games. I guess in a way I still am. I wish I was more passionate about gaming, to be honest. Like, I like games. In a way I'm passionate about them. I don't know. I think the thing I'm most passionate about is music, maybe. I really love music. Art and marine biology is always a really cool one. And you can never go wrong with art. I feel like art is just always such a good one too. Let's see. I had no idea.
このゾーンは今回のあっちゃんみたいに複雑な感情を抱いてたり自分のことがわからなくなったりすると発生することがあ
I
る。
love you, Violet. No, that's totally understandable. Like, I'm passionate about music, but I don't really make music. Although I do want to sometimes. I've always wanted to make music.
どういうこと？一ノ瀬さんの感情が顧問をおかしくしてるって。あなたたちが一ノ瀬さんを連れ込んだんじゃないの？
So she's having her period, so she's messing up the common, it sounds like. Note to self, when you have your period, it messes up the common. You love singing. I mean, you have a very beautiful singing voice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you haven't missed it, right? You can still do it. Maybe it's not like in the time frame that would have been most ideal, but there's no reason you can't still sing. Right? Let's see. Like, it's totally a possibility. You know, if anyone ever feels like they miss their life's calling, just like, you know, like you can still do it, right? Like, you know, you guys are still alive. You're still here. It's never, you know, it's not too late. It's never too late. Hi, Kurai City. How are you, dearie? Good morning, precious. No, are you? Thank you for the 40 streak. You're insane. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the 40 streak, dearie. You're ridiculous. Thank you. Ultimate determination. Why am I lagging? So weird. Ultimate determination. Is the stream really laggy for you guys? Like, what is going on lately? This happened yesterday too. You do wonder how your life would have turned out if you went into computer science? Never underestimate your power to continue routine. Routines can be absolutely lovely. Yeah, I feel like routines can be absolutely lovely for sure. You do wonder how your life would have turned out. Yeah, computer science. I think from you know, your brain is mushy peas. Hi Nib, good morning, dearie. No, not the mushy peas. Okay, not the mushy peas. I want peas. Maybe not mushy ones. see. I'm so curious. I don't even know what those points are, to be honest. I'm not sure where those came from. The defining tragedy of losing routine. I think my routine became losing routine. If that makes sense. Like my routine became losing routine. Like, oh yeah, I don't have the fishes up. I haven't had the fishes up in a very long time. Do you guys want the fishes back up? The deafening tragedy. I used to not be able to like stand when my routine would get messed up. Whenever my routine would get messed up, I used to just not be able to like stand it at all. But now I'm like, I've become okay with it, I guess. I've become okay with not, like with my routine being broken. You don't want the fishes to rape the stream? I'll try to get our fishes back. I stopped doing the fishies because I wanted to put like custom fish packs, but for some reason I couldn't get them to work. And I just felt like the default fish pack wasn't very interesting. If you lose the streak, your soul will die. Oh wait! Oh god. That puts so much responsibility on me too though. Cause if, oh god. I'm sorry, Kurai. Oh god. Let's not let your soul die. I'll keep your soul together, I promise. As much as I can as an angel. Oh my god, chat, she's just like me. I have to be a good girl. Good morning, Queen Meep. How are you? How are you, dearie? Do you know this astronaut? I feel like you know this astronaut. I shouldn't worry my dad. I can't keep chasing my dreams forever. I have to be a good girl in front of him. As long as you can bring back your streak. Aww. Is this all from yesterday? Oh, was that man Ichinosu's father? I just want to be a good girl too. Aww. Well, that makes me happy. Hi, Meep. It's so good to see you, dearie. Super, super good to see you. You ready to slay some monsters? Always. Let's do it. Your greeting will change if your streak is gone. I hope we can keep your strong as long as possible. I felt bad because I noticed Velgor had a streak of like over 100, and then the last time I saw his streak it was like 7. This really does. No, yeah, it really does. Like I always kind of say this is like magical girl lesbian persona. It's baby's first persona except with lesbians and magical girls. So that's how I've always described this game. Like it's definitely not as in-depth as Persona. It's definitely like not as like Persona's a lot more you know, yeah, Persona for the gays. Persona is definitely a lot more in-depth, but you're the good girl. Who's your good girl? Who's you? Good morning, Untalked. How are you, dearie? It's so good to see you, precious. Wish Tells! I love you, sweetheart! Oh my god! I love you so much, Wish Tells! Yeah, you're ready to soothe the soul. Exactly. See, Kudai gets it. Yeah. How are you, Talgrith? How are you, Wish Tells? You guys should totally go follow Wish Tells. Wish Tells is actually playing Persona 3 Reload lately. Yeah. This is actually Persona 6 demo. Oh my god. I think we're actually supposed to see some Persona 6 gameplay in a couple weeks. See, Persona lets you have a female MC in Persona 3 Portable. Supposedly in Persona 6 there's a female character that is very important. Like as important as the main character. But so rumors are that you won't be able to play as her. But she's okay. The way they were talking about it, I'm wondering if the female. Okay, so in Persona 6, we saw a female and we saw a guy, like a male. They were saying that the guy was the main character, but that the girl had like equal importance. So my theory. They also mentioned VTubers and live streaming and stuff will be a part. So I'm wondering if the guy has like a girl VTuber model? Maybe? I'm very interested on what they're gonna do with that. I'm wondering if you play as both. Or so I don't know. I'm very curious how it's gonna work. I'm wondering if the guy is the girl, is the guy. Like if it's like a, I don't know. See, look, how gay is this winning screen? How gay is this? Hi OG, how are you? You're new? Aw, thank you OG Build. Good morning, sweetheart. It wouldn't even be hard because yeah, they really speak. Yeah, maybe it's a girl with a male VTuber model. Maybe, because okay, they also so the protagonist of Persona 6 is insanely bland. Like, he's insanely bland looking, and they said that's intentional. They said they intentionally designed him to be bland, and then the girl is not bland at all. So I am really wondering if like the girl's like some alternate persona. You know, like of his, especially since they were saying that like streaming or VTubing or something is gonna play a part in it. I'm very curious. The trans icon, get it? Oh my god, could I? Or it's just a lesson that girls are better. I do like girls. I'm very partial to girls. Girls are nice. I wouldn't say girls are better, but I personally am a big fan of girls. I will say, a cool guy can be super cool. Like, there are some really cool guys. Okay, I feel like guys get like more extremes of the spectrum. I feel like you can be a much more scummy guy than girl. Typically speaking, there are exceptions. But I also think you can be Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru daddy. As a guy, you can be Gojo Satoru. Alright, is anti-gender and doesn't. It's true. Girls are the best. Girls are. I love girls, but also Gojo Satoru. You ain't never met. That's fair. I have never met Gojo IRL. That is true. But Gojo Satoru. I would go straight for Gojo Satoru. I'm sorry. Like Gojo Satoru. Gojo Satoru daddy. Keyfree, oh my god, Keyfree. Yeah, girls are the best. But Keyfree exists. God, Keyfree's so hot. One day you'll be a gojo. Guys and dolls. I feel like I don't get the reference, I'm sorry.
今のまま固定化すると暴走した状態のままになっちゃう。
Hi, Jose. Good morning. How are you, Jose, sweetheart? It's a play? I've never heard of it. I love plays. I want to go do a play.
そんな
I want to go to a play really bad.
ひなちゃんが直接あっちゃんを癒してあげて。
You know, God, Keyfree. Okay, Keyfree is somehow even more hot than Gojo. God, I love Keyfree.
私がフラグメントは思いのかけら。
A fragment is a piece of a
暴走を止めるには
feeling.
その
To
感情を
stop her
抑
from
えてあ
going
げれば
rampant,
い
you
い。
need to soothe those emotions.
魔物も倒したからしばひなちゃん、でもどうやって大丈夫。
You'll be fine. It's no different from what you've been doing. Think of how Aqua must be feeling and talk to
今ま
her.
でだってちゃんとできてたし、ひなち
I
ゃんは
love
大丈夫だよ。
okay. I love how cute this game is. This game is very cute. And I love it. And it makes me angry because it's too cute and wholesome and sweet. And that makes me mad. You believe you understand my type now? Oh, God. Okay, also, okay, maybe, okay. This is something I also wanna say. So, right, in this game, you have like all the girls are cheering each other on, which is super cute and super sweet. And yeah, girls can definitely be very like underhanded, but I will say, from my experience, girls do cheer each other on and like are much more supportive of each other. I feel like girls are way more supportive of each other than guys are supportive of each other. For the most part. Like there are of course exceptions always, but and it's a little exaggerated in this game, but I don't think it's that exaggerated. Cuz women can definitely be very bitchy towards each other. They can be. But from my experience, women cheer each other on and like glaze each other a lot more than guys. Not sure you agree. Really? I don't know. I've had very good experiences with my my gal pals. Guys tend to fend for themselves because they were taught. No, that's true. Yeah. I mean, girls can definitely get underhanded in certain things. Okay, I'll say I think girls get a lot more competitive typically. I've noticed women get insanely competitive. So if you're doing something, like okay, if two girls are working on the same thing, then the girls are gonna tear each other apart because I feel like they get way more competitive. But as long as you're not on the same path as I don't know. You've seen a lot of guys slap each other's ass. See, that's what we need. We need more guys who will slap each other's ass. You know? From personal experience, you'd have to disagree. The term gal pal gives you Asian PTSD. Hi, Ruby. I'm sorry, Shuko. Yeah, we slapping asses now. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, I will say, in my experience, girls are a lot more competitive. Like, okay, if you're ever in a in a workplace, girls are going to tear each other apart. I think in private life, girls build each other up, but like at work or at school, they will tear you down. Guys go to the and stare at each other in the eyes and say, "No more repro, you got this." With extreme tension. Okay, you know what's beautiful about guys? They look at each other while they pee. They'll just like stare each other in the eyes and have a conversation while they pee. Right? That's a thing guys do, right? Love your gym bros. Oh my god. Alright. Sometimes we hold it for each other. See? That's what I mean. Never had a gym sis. The fuck? You used this stall. I feel okay, do guys miss a lot? I feel like the bathrooms have to smell like pee.
そんなに辛いならきちんとお父さんに言えばいいじゃない。
You should. Oh, yeah, don't live this double life, sweetie. You tell him.
ずっと一緒にいる
His
家族なんだ
family.
から。
You have to be able to speak openly with him.
ハ
Tell
コ
him
が
what
どう
you're
思っている
thinking, what
いい
you're
子の
worried
ふりしたって
about.
どこかで行き詰ま
I
って
feel
ない
like some of you could learn about this. He's family. You know, you gotta be as open with them as you can, as long as it's safe. If it's not safe, don't do it.
それに
You need your 100% accuracy. Did you guys see they put flies and like targets on urinals now? Because I guess if guys like see a fly on a urinal, they feel obligated to try to like shoot it down with their pee. So I guess there was like a mall that was having a lot of issues with guys missing and peeing on the floor. So they put a target in the urinal and they found out that their cleaning bills drastically dropped.
誤解してた部分はあったし。そっか。
If you miss, you just clean. Oh my god. Why don't guys sit down to pee? I mean, okay, I feel like the reason guys don't sit down to pee, I feel like if a guy sits down to pee, I feel they're gonna miss anyway, right? Because it's like, if a guy sits to pee, isn't it gonna go outside of the toilet? Because it's facing. Am I wrong? You can hold it down. I guess you would have to.
無事に回復したから出て
Such a weird conversation we got to.
ひなちゃん、急いで固定化して。指輪だ。
Alright.
あっちゃんがひなちゃんに心を開いて。
Do you think it's an immovable object? I mean, every time I've seen one, it's pretty hard to move. Hey, since when I've been at school. Wait, Shirai, what are you doing here? And both of the shoes?
この指輪を
What's with the ring?
それはアコちゃんのいいからつけてみて。
Depends on the toilets. I saw a really weird toilet. In Portugal. Why did I say that? Wait, what did I say?
ちょっと。なんか。
I don't know. They don't bend in my experience unless I break them. These memories are flowing into my head. Huh?
言ったでしょ。
Rings connect to reflectors. They just happen to share memories. Anyways.
それはつまりフラグメントの記憶も統合されるってことだよ。
Oh, me? No, I would never.
あくまでフラグメントの
Me break them?
共有される。
Never.
ああ、白井ちゃん、やっぱり魔法少女だったんじゃん。
This should be a new reaction picture. You crooked pinky. I'm sorry, Kudai. I knew it. You really were a magical girl after all. This is wait. This is her reaction to our conversation. This is her reacting in real time to our conversation. She's like, what are you guys talking about, you degenerates? That's what I was afraid of. Now she's gonna write an article about me and everything. Not to worry, your secret is safe with me. Aw. Really? Of course. You saved me, so I'll keep it a secret. That's what friends do, after all. From streaming. Oh, is your bad? I'm sorry, guys. I just like when it. I just like hearing things crunch and snap and break. Like, do you ever just take like a pencil or like a carrot and just like snap it in half so you can hear that? That's why I do ASMR. Maybe we should have a snapping objects ASMR stream. Just have an entire stream where I break different objects, and when you hear someone scream, when you hear a scream, you can guess what I snapped. Oh, wish tells. Compared to all this hocus pocus, journalism seems totally sane now. Oh, she's so pretty. Look how cute she is. Oh, she's gonna go tell her dad. Aww. Yeah, that was one of my dreams a long time ago, was to be a journalist. And I becoming a journalist was definitely like, I was like, man, I picked the worst possible life path. That's what she was worried he'd disapprove of? Really? I have so much respect for people who can do journalism, like actual journalism, because journalism is so difficult. Especially if you end up having to work for a corporation, which most journalists are gonna have to, right? I mean, most journalists are gonna have to start off working for some kind of company, or like paper or something. And it's hell. Journalism work is terrible. Just call me Scoops because I'm gonna be a reporter. Such an innocent little high school student. That's the hardest one to write. There was one time, I was skating. I used to be a skater girl. I would like skate like all sorts of different kinds of things. And I fell while skating one time. I was doing a trick and I fell, and my knee, or sorry, it wasn't my knee, it was my elbow. My elbow crashed into the cement, and I crashed so hard and I broke my arm, but I crashed so hard that my elbow broke the cement. Like I left a crater in the cement with my elbow. Cement? Yeah? What do you mean? Yeah, because I've broken my arm like 4 times, 3 or 4 times in my life. The same arm. And that time, it was my elbow had crashed into the cement and it caused a crater. I used to be a skater girl, I said see you. Yeah, journalism can be insanely dangerous. Yeah, I've broken my right arm. I've broken it twice on a trampoline, once while skating, and I feel like I broke it another time too. I might have broke it while it was really funny. I might have broke it while bike. I know I broke it at least, oh okay, 5 times actually. I broke it 5 times because I also did break it once when I got thrown, like when I was like 2 years old. My cousin threw me out of the car. We had a van. My cousin threw me out of it, and I broke my arm when I was 2 years old. So so I've broken my same arm like 4 or 5 times at least. Twice on a trampoline, once while skating, once on a bike, and once because I got thrown out of a car. Good evening, Dark Asses. How are you, sweetie? How are you? That's insane. Yeah, I hope I don't break any more bones. Yeah, and then apparently it was a whole family secret. Like, no one in my family knew that I got, like, who threw me out of the car. Like, they obviously knew I got thrown out of the car, but no one knew who did it. But even though I was like 2 years old, I had remembered who did it, but no one ever asked me, so I just thought everyone knew. And then one year they're like, yeah, did you know your cousin threw you out of the car? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, no, like, this is who did it though. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And they're like, wait, you've known this whole time? How are you, Dark Azzy Studio? You guys haven't broken any bones? Maybe through. I used to be a very active child. I've always liked very active. Like I've never been like a big team sports person, but I really like skating. I really like bikes. I like being outside a lot. I love being outside. Bikes, skates, dancing, like pole dancing is still the favorite thing I've ever done in life. So you like eating? I like eating until the food is gone, and then I get sad because there's no more food, and then I feel fat. But while I'm eating, it's quite nice. I can't wait to stream. You have a rock in your stomach. What did you eat? By the way, Aqua, your dad seemed pretty strict. Is he a higher up at some big serious business or something? I mean, okay, guys. It's not the break. Oh no, wait. I pressed the wrong button. It's not the broken arms that are a miracle that I'm alive. What's a miracle is how I managed to survive a forest fire in my city and backyard, being surrounded by 3 tornadoes, a fire tornado, 2 floods, 3 earthquakes, 2 of which were over 7.0s. I think these are the things that are more of a miracle that I survived. You get sad when there's no food or snacks. Me too. I love snacks. I have popcorn every day. I make popcorn for lunch every day. That's my lunch every single day. Is some salted popcorn. Let's see. Okay, where were we? Tama. On the 12th day of death threats, the universe on the 12th day of death threats, the universe gave to me. Also, when I was running away from the fire and when we had to evacuate, my mom had a broken leg. So we were trying to evacuate while also helping get my mom out of the house. But wow, magical girls really exist, huh? Compared to all this hocus pocus, journalism seems totally sane now. Okay, we did that. Let's see. Breaking bones is always, it's always interesting to me when people say that they haven't broken many bones, because breaking bones has just been like a normal, I don't know, I've never, like, online I always meet people who say they've never broken bones, and I guess like even in my workplaces I've met those people, but like, yeah, my friends, like I was just like, I thought everyone breaks bones. I thought that's just, I just thought that's normal. I broke my sister's ankle once when I was a kid. I was an accident. I was playing and I hit a shovel and the shovel like crashed into her and caused her to fall. And you broke your brain? Well, I love your broken brain. Your brain might be broken, but I love it. Makes you feel like you shouldn't be. No, that's more reason you should be part of the conversation. Not only is she breaking her body. Yeah, I've broken quite a few of my sister's bones, unfortunately. I wouldn't say his work itself is serious. It does sound like the hierarchy can be pretty intense, though. Isn't this the famous singer? Oh, her dad's a famous singer. That's cute. I feel like that's a lot of, if your parent is famous, I feel like that's a lot of pressure. Your bones are dense. Well, that's always good though. You've broken your, okay, I've never broken a finger or a toe. I I I am okay. I would be fine with a broken rib, a broken arm, a broken leg. The second I break a finger or a toe, it's over. I can't. I don't want to think about that. But just the thought of a broken toe or finger is like traumatizing to me. You've broken your left pinky toe. Should we get ready for? Okay. I don't know. We always go in the bath. Should we go to? Oh, I think you should go. Yeah, I made sure to turn that off. And I guess people have been saying that the AI setting on Twitch has been turning itself back on. But I've been checking it and so far mine has stayed off, thankfully. So I turned it off and it's been staying off. I think it's very filthy that they're doing that. Okay, we're always choosing to enter the bath, so I think today we're just gonna get ready for tomorrow. Oh, okay. Lunch plans. I want to make lunch plans. Can I make lunch plans with wish tells? Pressure wise, since people always claim you're successful. Yeah. And I feel like you have, like, I feel like kids in general feel a lot of pressure to. What does bathing do? Nothing. We get to see a cute girl in the bath thinking about things. I think that's about it. It would be nice to have lunch with some. Aw, look at all her trophies. For a crab boil feast on a random Monday? Have you never had like a feast on a random Monday? Mm. Bathing gets you rid of stink. Yeah, bathing gets you rid of stink. Bathing washes the boy smell away. Right? We only you know, this game is for the girls, right? So we have to wash away any boy smell so that we can replace it with more girl smell on top of our girl smell. You would do that every week? Wait, you have a crab boil every week? Or you bathe every week? I bathe like every couple months. No, Karai, you're gonna stay. The game is for the girls, but the stream is for everybody. Actually, I feel like okay. I feel like the first Blue Reflection game, even though it's like Yuri and lesbians, I do feel like the first one is a lot more made for men. And then I feel like the second one is a lot more for girls. I feel like when they made the first one, they made it with men in mind. And then I think they were like, okay, maybe like I feel like the audience shifted in the later games. I definitely feel like the audience for these games shifted in the later ones. You're on a crab boil? I've never had a crab. Or I don't even know what a crab boil. I'm guessing it's a boiled crab, but I don't know. My favorite thing was I used to go out with some friends. Like I had met them at work. They were old coworkers. But even after they had left the even after they had left the workplace, we would all go out once a month to brunch or lunch or breakfast. Usually brunch or lunch. And that was always so fun. We'll just get like some like mimosas, you know, go out with the gals, get some rumchadas and margaritas, some mimosas. Wait, is that Akko's voice? Alright, Aki's in the broadcasting club. Today's request is... Wow, she speaks so confidently. Crab boils like boiled crabs and shrimp. Are crabs the same thing as lobsters? Like crabs and lobsters are the same thing, right? A gate leading to the common has appeared. I had a friend who was like obsessed with lobster rolls, and anytime we would hang out, she'd be like, "Okay, we have to go get a lobster roll somewhere." And I was like, "What the f is a lobster roll?" And yeah, we even like went to we went to Vegas once, and she's like, Yeah, so let's look for lobster rolls. I'm like, I don't think they have lobster rolls in Vegas. Sure enough, Vegas had lobster rolls. But you'd rather have shrimp? Different, but you love lobster too? They're different? There's no sea around where you live? I've always lived near the sea. I've always been incredibly close to the ocean, and yet I've never eaten much seafood. I didn't eat seafood until like very late into my life, and the only thing I ever tried was shrimp and swordfish. Those were like the only seafoods I ever tried. I tried some kind of sushi, but not many. I've only tried like one thing of sushi once. I should talk to a few people. Okay, so let's talk to Akko. Let's go to class. You can't even remember how old you were when you had your when you first had seafood? Yeah, I remember how old I was when I had seafood. I was no longer a teenager when I had seafood. You grew up on Long Island? Oh, Columbian Mountains. Oh, that's so cool though. Let's see. Rooftop. I guess I'll just talk to people. Age 6. I was always a picky eater as a kid. I was like, I wouldn't eat. Like, as a kid, I would never eat seafood. I would never eat meat. The only meat I would eat as a kid were hamburgers that were like super thin. Like, they had to be like as thin as a McDonald's hamburger. If they were like a big hamburger, like a meaty I couldn't eat it. And then eventually I tried chicken nuggets, and I didn't like chicken at first. My family had to like really force chicken down my throat for me to start liking it. But eventually I learned to like chicken nuggets. So, and I like chicken tenders. Okay, actually no, I always like chicken tenders. Chicken tenders were amazing. Chicken tenders were the one thing I did like. But outside of chicken tenders and like tiny hamburgers, those were the only meat I ever ate. Like, I would never eat steak. I hated steak. I hated like juicy hamburgers. I hated chicken that wasn't a chicken nugget. I've just never liked meat. I liked hot dogs, but only if they were fake. Like, I even as a kid, I didn't like real hot dogs. I liked veggie hot dogs. I don't know. I've always been a very picky eater. And I've always liked really dry food. I can't, even to this day, I can't eat food that isn't dry. For the most part. Like, there are exceptions, but like soup obviously isn't dry, and I love soup. Hi, Siri. Good morning, sweetheart. I wonder if Aqua's doing okay at home. How are you, Siri? Is this about her dad? No, just she was already rampant when she came to school yesterday, right? Maybe she was like that at home too. No need to worry about that. People only go rampant here. Really? Remember how I told you that Hoshinomiya is a singularity? Yeah, and that's why reflectors can only work here, right? Or is Hoshinomiya the city? That's why this place is special. It makes it easy to leap into the common. So magical girls only exist in this area, I guess. How are you, Siri, darling? I'm surprised that there are even incidents up until now. Hoshinomiya School is only a singularity when a sphere is present. Are we gonna see more Sephiroths? Sephiroth, Sephiroth, Sephiroth. Let's keep up the good work. Korean corn dogs look crazy. I've always wanted to try a Korean corn dog. Okay, I will say, I don't like American corn dogs. I'll eat like the veggie version of them once in a while just because they're convenient. I don't understand sweet cornbread on a savory hot dog. But Korean hot dogs look insane. 10 toppings, absolute mess kind of hot dogs. I really want to try a Korean hot dog. Also, speaking of Patreon, I am really sorry that there haven't been anything new posts on Patreon lately. I am working on new stuff, so we will have normal Patreon posts very soon. Very, very soon. Next time we go to Lisbon, you're gonna buy Korean ramen. Oh, I've never had kimchi. I've always wanted to try kimchi. I feel like I would like it. I feel like I would like kimchi. I've never had a lot of Korean food, which is funny considering that in high school, my entire friend group were Koreans. Like, and I'm not like talking American Koreans, I mean like they came from Korea, you know, like they're first generation immigrants. So I'm very surprised that I actually have not really tried many Korean foods. Used to buy jars of it. They have jars of kimchi. Korean food is super spicy. I need to try more Korean food. Kimchi always looks very good. Let's see. Oh, why is this girl stalking people? She's just like, snap, snap, crackle pop, snap, crackle pop. So girl, are you okay? What are you doing? What you doing? What are you looking at? When I look at you, I can feel my heart throbbing. Just a little closer. Oh god, she's so gay. This is how I feel about Moon. When I look at you, I can feel my heart throbbing. Just a little closer. This is me and Moon. This is me with Moon every single day. Let's see. Who is she spying? Is it the I don't know if it's this girl. I think it's even further. Maybe it's her? I think it's this one. Wherever it wait, I think it is that one. Wait, hold up. Hey, you know, right? Chat, do we know? The living embodiment of head over heels. Yeah, head over heels. Chat, do we know? Or no, do we know? Alright. 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 Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane? Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Ruff, ruff, ruff? Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's right. It's just common sense. Okay, what if I say no? No? Oh, you don't know? This is an all-girls high school. That had to be a joke, right? How could you have not noticed? Oh yeah. All-girls high school, so that we can all be gay together. Yeah, this girl's totally being stalked. I don't know how to tell you this, dearie. You're being stalked. To be fair, your stalker seems a little cute. So maybe you don't mind, but you're being stalked. I really hope by the end of the game these two like get together. I want to see these two like Okay. Hello. Oh my god, she's perfect. I love her. Lately, I don't feel like getting mad at all. It never really helps, does it? Anger is a useless emotion. All I need is revenge. Okay, yeah. I love this girl. She's perfect. I can fix her. Quite literally. We're gonna fix her. My user's so cute. She's like, da-da-da. I'm supposed to kill something. It was an I'm guessing it's like a boss. I don't think it's this thing, but I'll kill it anyway. The thing that people know, the thing that everyone is supposed to know. Yeah, the thing. The thing. Chat. Okay, do you guys see my bunny? Do you guys see the bunny I'm holding? We need a name for the bunny. What should we name our bunny? We haven't named our bunny. Bunny, bunny. Bunny. Bunny, bunny. Bunny. My neighbors must be so sick of me. Like, oh god, that weird girl next door is barking again. Honey, I can't sleep. Why? That weird girl's barking again. The weird American. That weird American girl next door is barking again. Is this why people hate Americans? Because of people like me? Am I the American stereotype? Oh god. I'm so sorry. Yuki? That's Japanese for snow? Yeah, Yuki is Japanese for snow. Where did that come from? Oh, for the bunny. My bad. I forgot it. Yuki? I have a bunny named Yuki already, but we're gonna say you could always call this bunny Yuki too. And it's a white bunny. We'll keep Yuki on the table. I mean, okay, Eyra means snow, right? Eyra also means snow, so my little bunny could also be snow. I'm trying. What's the thing we're supposed to kill called? Kinda. I forgot the name of the thing we're supposed to kill. Oh wait, I want the item. It's a white bunny. We were also talking about like Snow White and stuff. She could be Snow White. What are like other... How do you say snow in other languages? Like if any of you guys speak any languages other than English, how do you say snow in the languages that you know? Like what are some other like words for snow? Yeah. How do I even say that? Yeah. I've never. I feel so stupid. It sounds pretty though. No. Never. I don't know if I'm saying these even remotely correct. Never. That's pretty though. Nieve. Thank you. I feel silly because I feel like I normally am good with Spanish pronunciation, but that one threw me off. Nieve. Thank you. Nieve. Oh, that's pretty, nieve. So how do you say the Portuguese one? Neve? Maybe? Maybe? What are some other like wintry words? Like I like Yuki. Yuki's a good name. I guess it's also fitting because we're naming her during a magical girl stream. So I guess Neve. Oh, I like that, Neve. It's just pretty. Are there any other like pretty winter-esque words that you guys can think of? Never. Let's see. I think Yuki might be good. Mushy Peas? We are not naming my child Mushy Peas. We are not naming my child. What is he with you and Mushy Peas today? Apotkono are all different kinds of snow. Did you just look up how to say snow in a million languages, DJ? Apotkono. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering these. Oh, they're all Alaskan. Wait, actually? Alaskan? Wait, Alaska has its own language? That's so cool. I didn't know that. Starting to wake up at least. Do you have a hangover? Your fingers like mushy peas. I wish I could come get you McDonald's, Nip. I wish I could just like give you a couple cheeseburgers and a large french fry from McDonald's. Or since you like Carl's Jr. I'll get you Carl's Jr. I'll get you like a jalapeno burger from Carl's Jr. Alaskan dialect. And the Inuit language has like 50 words. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Why we get the thing? Alright, Nips, I'm gonna show up at your house in 10 minutes with a jalapeno burger. You're right, you can't always go with the flow. Sometimes you just have to get angry. So I've decided I'm gonna become an angry. Oh god. Is this Moon? Is this how you Moon theory? Is this your story? Is this your lore? What do they call it? Is this your backstory? This is Moon's backstory, isn't it? So I've decided I'm going to become an angrier person. You better prepare yourself, classmates. Oh hey, we got milk coffee. I feel like I need to learn how to be more angry as a person. I don't really know how to get angry. I feel like I should be more angry. But anger is just such a difficult emotion for me to process. Like, I don't know how to deal with when others are angry, and I don't know how to deal with being angry. So I feel like it's just such a difficult emotion for me to process that like I don't know. I'm very I've been angry about like a lot of atrocities in the world lately, but I haven't been angry at like people for the most part. What's going on here? Are they gonna kiss? Kiss, 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 kiss. We usually play songs during lunch. Also, now you know your friend named his dog Falling Snow, and it makes sense because he was a stupid little puffball. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Wait. I'm gonna name my bunny after Wish Tales. But also after Moon. But also after Snow. Wait, okay, hear me out, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, I have a name for our bunny. Yuna. Hear me out, there's a reason for this. The reason for the name Yuna is because, okay, bunnies and the moon, and Luna, right? So Luna equals moon. Luna equals moon. Bunnies are associated with the moon, and moon is my wifey. So boom. And then we do Yuna because of Yuki. Like Yuki, you know, like Yuki and Snow. So if we take Yuki and we smash it with Luna, we get Yuna. And Moon also likes the Yuna character from Final Fantasy, so... Yeah, I think we're gonna name our bunny Yuna, because she's a snow moon bunny. But... yeah. Okay, well, her whole name will be Wish Yuna Tells, but for short, we'll just call her Yuna. If you got angry at someone, you imagine they did something bad to your girlfriend. Yeah, the only time I really get angry is if someone hurts someone I care about. I don't usually get angry if someone hurts me. Maybe I'll get a little sad or hurt, but I won't get angry. I will get angry if someone hurts someone I care about. If someone hurts a friend of mine or my wifey or like my sister, it's over. If someone hurts someone I care about, it's over. That person is not gonna live to see tomorrow. If you're gonna name them after Moon, you should name them you. Yeah. Then it makes Alta fans sad. Wait, what's Atla? Yura? Why Yura? So how do you like your name? wish Unitels. You get the shovels. Avatar The Last Airbender. Yeah, shovels. Shovels. I like shovels. I haven't seen a shovel. You know, I don't think I've seen a shovel in like 10 years. I think it's been like over 10 years since I've seen a shovel. At least. Yeah, it turns in the moon. Avatar The Last Airbender. Why do I not? I need to watch Avatar. I've seen some of it. I think Nip made me watch all of it. I think Nip like sat me down and made me watch all of Avatar. But other than that, I don't think I remember it very well. Who is Yue? Yue? Okay, I think actually this is gonna be a good stopping point for today. We've already been going for 3 hours, and I kind of just wanted to do a short little stream today to hang out with everybody. I think it's been a very fun time though, so I think right here we'll stop. We didn't make the most progress on the game, but we'll fix that eventually. Eventually we'll make progress on the game. I think it was worth it anyway, because I think overall we had a fun time. I hope, at least. I hope you guys did. Oh wait, wrong one. Wait, where'd it? This one? Wait, where'd it go? Where did just chatting screen go? But, yeah, so I think today, I think that's gonna be it for today. I think this will be a good place to end. But, I love you guys so much. I mean, where are other... I want this background. I love you guys so much. I might be here tomorrow. With just, if I'm here tomorrow, it'll just be an ASMR stream at our ASMR time. Yeah, if we're here tomorrow, it'll just be ASMR stream, ASMR time. But I might also just not be here tomorrow, because yeah. I'll have our schedule out by sometime tomorrow, though. I'll have our schedule out by sometime tomorrow for this upcoming week. I've been planning a lot of fun things for us, and I was thinking we were gonna do a sleepover stream this week, but I think I'm gonna save that for our donathon. We're gonna start a donathon on September 21st. I have a lot of fun things for that day. We're gonna launch our store that day. We're gonna have a donathon that day. But we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff that day. So it's like a little over a month away. So I might save our sleepover stream for that, so that can be like super fun. This week though, we're gonna have, you know, more ASMR, more VR chat, more games, and I think we're gonna have, well, not think, I'm gonna put on a, we're gonna have on a movie night. We're gonna have on a movie night this week. I'm gonna probably put it on the weekend, but maybe it'll be like in the middle of the week. But that'll also be on the schedule. And we're gonna watch Coco. Yeah, so we'll watch Coco today. Or not today. We'll watch Coco this upcoming week, which I think is gonna be super fun. Not that one. Oh my god. We're gonna watch Coco, which I think is gonna be super fun. And yeah. So that's gonna be the plan. So look out for the schedule. I'll post it on Twitter. I'll post it on Blue Sky. I will also put it in the Discord. I also posted on YouTube as well. And anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys had a good day today. I certainly did, because you guys are absolutely wonderful. But I love you, dearies. If you're new here, please do join our Discord. We have a very beautiful community, and I'm absolutely certain that you will love it. Plus, you can see when we go live. So definitely join our Discord. Hang out with us. Yeah, and I'll see you guys this week. Anyways, I love you guys, and keep shining bright, every puppy. And let's find someone to read. Also, I didn't do a med check today, so here's your med check. Please, you know, if you take medicine, if you rely on medicine, here's your reminder to take or to do whatever helps you. Even if it's just self-care, like brushing your teeth, or, you know, maybe you're stinky and you could really use a shower. I know I am. I should probably hop in the shower soon because I'm stinky. But, yeah. Anyways, I love you guys. We're gonna read... I don't know who to read yet. I think today we'll read... Let's see. Okay, I think... Okay. And then also, here's gonna be our raid message. Definitely not necessary. Here's our raid message. As always, that's for if you're subbed. And then this is for if you are not subbed. And we're gonna go ahead and read Limbonic. Anyways, let's see. Love you guys so very much. And I'll see you soon.